Hello, let's turn the mic on again. Ted Langdale here. We are actually on 4th Street here in Wheatland. Temperature is under 50 degrees. You can see the breath on my coming out of my mouth here. But I wanted to really show you what's going on here with the food. It is smelling delicious. And as I walk back to my car back this way on 4th Street to the on the eastern side of town, a block, I just had to stop and tell you about this food. It smells delicious. I'm going to change the camera here. We're going to take a look at some of the food vendors that are here. This is where you can get some clam chowder. They've got other stuff there. There's pizza from Primetime Pizza here. They've got, I mean, a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't had time to look at. There's steam coming off of these pots down here, and it smells, oh, so delicious. There's more food down there. There's a couple of different restaurants that are open in the area here that you can take a look at. And then on the other side, by the Masonic Temple, we have more food vendors. I mean, a ton of food. So, Wheatland FAA is doing something. They've got popcorn. There's hot chocolate, people are handing out cookies, all kinds of stuff. How is the food? How is the food? I can tell you are having, whoops, let me get you in the picture there. You look like you own one of the restaurants here. You nod your head, okay. Which one do you own?
Happy-Go-Lucky Sweets.
Take a couple of steps closer. There we go, just to make sure that we can hear you.
Happy-Go-Lucky Sweets.
Okay, and so what do you serve?
Cakes. I make the world's best cake.
Cake, okay. So Marie Antoinette would be happy here.
Oh, she would let everybody eat it right there. Absolutely.
Okay, so it sounds like you've probably also been kind of sampling some of the other food that's up and down the street.
I just had the tri-tip sandwich from the Wheatland Historical Society.
Okay.
The pizza from City Grill.
Okay.
And clam chowder from City Grill.
How was it?
Fantastic.
Okay.
All the best.
So you want
best
people
here.
to come down before things shut down at 9 o'clock and have a late night snack?
Absolutely.
Or an
Absolutely.
late evening dinner, something like that?
And buy something to go for tomorrow.
There you go. Along with some cake.
Absolutely.
What is the best cake that you make?
Number one seller is Banana Split Dance Party.
Banana Split Dance Party, okay.
It's a strawberry cake with strawberries also baked into the cake.
Okay.
A layer of fresh bananas in between the two layers, wrapped in Madagascar vanilla bean frosting.
Oh, wow.
Chocolate ganache on top of that, and party sprinkles on top of that, and a cherry on top of that.
Okay. And what other things, what would you say is your number 2 seller or the most unusual cake that you make?
Chocolate Infinity. It's a double chocolate fudge cake with 24 puddles of chocolate pudding inserted into the cake after it's baked, wrapped in a chocolate mousse frosting with a chocolate ganache drip and chocolate pearls.
Where do people come to buy your cakes? How far do they come?
Yuba-Sutter is the farthest north. Plumas is the farthest west. Lincoln is the farthest south. Beale is the farthest east.
Nobody knows you're here yet? I mean,
I do zero advertising, and I'm putting out just about as many as I possibly can. I'm all by myself. I bake everything, and I wash everything, and it's me.
So how did you end up in Wheatland?
We moved here from San Diego.
Okay, how long ago?
About 4 years ago.
Yeah. Take a step closer just to make sure we can hear you all right. There we go. Go ahead.
My wife has a cousin in Rockland.
All right.
And so she found a job as a teacher in Plumas, and we live here in lovely Wheatland.
And you've been baking cakes in San Diego for how long?
I finished baking school in San Diego, and then came up here and opened up a business.
And what'd you do before baking?
I traveled all of the United States and installed computers.
Oh, God.
A little different.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know, Yuba-Sutter, home of opportunity? What, were you expecting to be as successful as just a solo person?
No. The people of Wheatland have been beyond nice. Beyond nice. The text that I received back after someone purchases a cake would bring a tear to my eye.
So you do cakes that are just regular, well, I wouldn't say regular based on what you're describing, but do you also do things like wedding cakes and other kinds of things?
People come to me for weddings. I don't do a traditional tiered cake. I'm a one-trick pony, but I do that trick really, really, really well.
Okay.
And so what people have done, I've done 4 weddings. What they've done is they've set up a cake buffet with the different flavors that I have. Banana split dance party, orange burst, raspberry lemonade, 13 cups of coffee.
Oh boy.
The 13 cups of coffee, each slice has a cup of coffee in it.
If you need a coffee vendor, I know just who to send you to.
Really?
Yeah, Tim at Bridge Coffee in Marysville. They roast it in Marysville, and they serve it. And in fact, he might want to. Yeah, they have Bridge Coffee on Clark Avenue across from the church. In
Bridge Coffee, Tim.
Bridge Coffee, Tim.
Marysville.
Tim Stasinski.
Got it.
Okay. Do you have a card?
I do.
Oh, good. Well, while he goes to get his card, we're going to show you around some of the other. And here's the cake stand. Thank you very much. And this is Happy Go Lucky. Here we go. We're live streaming. I have no idea, people, but this is Happy Go Lucky Sweets, and it's Chris Walsh and happygoluckysweets@gmail.com. And
It's an older card. I don't do the email. I'm just busy baking all the time.
Okay.
Text is best to the phone number.
Well, anyway, and you can be found online.
Just really text. I'm just so busy. I don't have time for an email or Facebook.
Sweets.
That's an older card, and the
916 number is still good.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's 916-767-5069.
Perfect.
We'll try to get it up on the screen in enough light that it will focus. A little bit out of the light here, maybe. There is some light somewhere here. Well, anyway, we'll do something to make sure people know how to get you. If you want Chris's number, here's what you do, folks. If you want Chris's number, comment, send me Chris's number, okay? And we'll do that. So,
text is best, about 2 weeks in advance. All cakes are made fresh to order. I don't have cakes. People call me up all the time, like a traditional bakery.
Right.
They just want to pop by and pick up a cake.
Right.
They're all baked fresh to order.
So the cake that you pick up on Tuesday is the one you baked on Tuesday.
On Monday, right.
On Monday.
Right,
okay.
yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. There are no cakes just laying around. No.
All right, very good.
No.
Chris,
thank you very much, sir.
Great.
Thank you
all
very
right.
much.
Ted Langdale, Yuba-Sutter.live, and there goes Chris with the trash.
Taking out the trash.
Taking out the trash.
Head cook and bottle washer.
Oh my goodness sakes. So, Ted Langdale right here. We are again in Wheatland at the Wheatland Street Fair, the annual Christmas Street Fair. And we have been looking at the food area on 4th Street. And the food just smells so delicious down here. We had to stop and talk to you about it. And then, of course, Chris was coming along here, and it looked like he needed to be interviewed just because he was there. And so that's why we do these things, because you never know who you're going to run into, what you're going to learn about Yuba-Sutter, and how we can enjoy stuff that maybe we didn't think was here or didn't know was here. So, from the Wheatland Street Fair, I'm Ted Langdale, and you have been watching another live stream on Yuba-Sutter.live, the place where you can find all kinds of cool things, including the Yuba-Sutter Street Fair. And if I can get rid of that graphic,